you have an amazing action RPG on your hands when the game literally starts up with a Monty Python reference. Good day, and here we have Hexen II, a sequel to the very amazing Hexen Beyond Heretic, which in and of itself was a sequel to Heretic. Now, these three games are part of the Serpent Riders trilogy. Essentially, the games follow the story of three Cthulhuid-like entities invading three separate worlds, and you are an amazing adventurer that must stop them. Hexen II introduced many different improvements on the first Hexen. For one, this game now has RPG elements. It has a leveling system, and eventually as you level up, you can gain two fairly powerful magical abilities. Like in Hexen, you have multiple character classes. You have the Paladin, which is your basic fighter who goes around punching things and hitting them with axes and swords. You have the Crusader, who actually appears to be, at least according to the instruction manual, the main character of this game. Essentially, he started out as just a basic monk-like character, who then decided to take up arms against the evil villain Eidolon, who is the final boss of the game. He is more defensively minded, as he's not nearly as strong as the Paladin. You then have the Assassin, and while she does not parkour it up like Ezio, she does at least have a few good weapons at her disposal. The most notable one is the crossbow. It's somewhat similar to the crossbow from Heretic, as it fires 3 bolts at a time. And finally, you have the Necromancer, and unfortunately, since this game was kind of rushed out to beat Quake 2, his most notable power has been dummied out. Essentially, he was supposed to eventually level up enough to raise dead. Unfortunately, that is not in place here. Rather, his magical powers are a bit more mundane. His primary attack is the magic missile, and he can read that from his handy-dandy spellbook. Although why he did not actually memorize the spells, I couldn't really say. Probably he just dropped out of the Unseen University, just like Rincewind. The game's graphics are absolutely amazing. Now, this game used a modified version of the Quake 1 engine, and it really shows that it was very, very modified. Mainly because none of the enemies look really blocky. I mean, by Talos, the game has convincing spiders of all things. The gameplay for Hexen II is not like other first-person games of the era. You see, like with Hexen 1, this game does not necessarily focus on combat, but rather puzzle solving. Essentially, you're going to be hunting around for that one door, or that one key, or that one switch that will finally allow you to progress. In the end, Hexen II is a very well-made action RPG, and I highly recommend checking it out.